Well, it's me, Brandon. I'm joined with Dean. Hello, Dean.
You know,
How are you, buddy?
a bit tired. Came back from boxing early to do this. So let's do it.
Well, man, it's good to have you here.
Thank you, thank you. It's good to be here.
This is so yeah, welcome to Smite Talk. Right. So, how did you find Smite, and how long have you been playing competitively for? And I want the competitive story as well, please.
Well, I found my through a local friend of mine
All right.
by the name of Jacob. He's probably my IRL best mate.
All right.
So yeah, he's a good dude. Yeah, I found it through him. Played PC with him for a bit. We want to go to the game. This was probably about 3 years ago. And then I ran into Jack one day in the casuals, and he shit on me. Like, cause Jack's good at the game, so I got fucked. But he saw potential in me, so he decided he wanted to train me, and that led to a very interesting story. To the point where I didn't understand the game, I didn't know how to build, I didn't know how to do anything. To where I am now, where I can play multiple roles, I play basically every god in the game. And who's messaging?
Honestly, sorry, can I button? Honestly, was it hard trying to get to where you were now? Like, through all the way back then, all the time and effort you put in, was it hard?
The mechanics, yes. The theory, no. Learning the game is the easiest thing going. Learning items and learning gods is easy. Being able to put that into practice is hard. Especially when you've got Jack teaching you and he's a perfectionist.
So it was a rough road then. But
Yes and no.
It's a rough road, but a good road to go down.
Yeah, obviously.
All right, okay.
I don't regret any of it because through Jack I've met some really good people I've met in real life now. Like I've met him. I've met Deza, I've met Michael, I met my best friend online, Jay. Like, without Jack, and meeting Jack in a casual game, I wouldn't be as confident as I am now. Basically.
Alright, okay. Is that it?
That's not the competitive story, that's just how I found the game.
Yeah, well, so, what's your competitive story then?
Well, probably about 2 years ago. I think it was 2 years ago anyway. I'm just trying to make sure I got this date right. Yeah, 2 years ago. I went to play Xbox Smite with Jay, who I've been playing with for a couple of months. I'd been playing with Days and a lot. We just had that little community going on PC, and we all jumped ship to Xbox. And well, we split up into two teams. Obviously, the good players, so Jack, Days, and Michael, made a team. And us not so good players, so me, Jay, Jojo, we just kept playing together. And me and Jay went together and teamed for some pretty shit teams. Or with me, Django, and him, the Soul Lane. And that went on for a while.
Yeah. Because Jay was actually, what do you call it, one of the strongest players in solo at the time, was he?
Well, he was really good, but nobody saw it. Like, nobody ever had a chance to see it because we were on shit teams.
Yeah.
Pretty much how it worked.
What else happened?
So we jumped ship from teams, like for a while we kept bouncing around teams. Like we were too good for them. Like I'm not saying like the shit, don't team with them. I'm saying that like I just felt we were better at the game.
Yeah.
Like they were good players, but not compared to Jay. And Jay wanted to team with me, so um, yeah. So we kept playing for a bit, and season two didn't go very well for us. Obviously, we just couldn't find our niche. Season three, however, really basked in something good for us, but it also basked in the downfall. At this point, going into season three, I played for 4 different Xbox teams, and this I was going into my fifth one, which was I thought the one was going to be the best one.
Mhm.
We had Jojo ADC, uh,
Right.
Chuck in the support role, Ray mid, me jungler, and J solo.
Right.
And I really thought that was a good team because we were giving Daze's team like shots, like fucking good goes at in scrims. Like we were beating them sometimes.
That was
And I,
good, right?
and I thought we were actually going to work, and we lasted quite a while up until you can't stop J. Then we just basically disbanded. And yeah, so that basically says my
Now
Xbox
you're.
career. Cause you can't
Alright,
stop
okay.
J, Slap Nation took J.
Well, that wasn't our fault. He could have said no.
No, cause Jack asked him, he would never say no to Jack.
Yeah, but I know, but he could have said no.
Not when Jack asked him, you don't say no to someone who trains you.
But yeah, but moving on to the PS4 scene. You entered a tournament, correct? The 1v1 league.
That was near the end of season 3, yeah.
Yeah, and then what happened? What did you do after that?
Well, I played in the amateur leagues for a bit, down there, the 1v1 stuff with Jay, you know.
Go on. You got shredded on by me before I moved up.
That's fine with me. I lost, that was an
But
experience enough.
yeah, it was actually a really hard game, our game, to be honest.
And now it'd be a completely different story.
Yeah.
But yeah, so basically that was just a growing season for me. It was just learning the game more. It was basically advancing and learning different techniques. Like I said, theory is easy. Putting it into practice is hard. And that's what I struggled with. But I was able to put it out into practice, and season 4 was really the season for me. But this season so far been the season for me. This has been my
Why
best
is that?
season. But I got picked up as a coach by Aaron and Chris for that team, which was Chris, Remco, Luke, Aaron, and a guy called Lookit.
Mhm.
And then Luke got kicked and I got put into the main roster.
Right.
And then Lookit left. And we got Tice, which is currently solo in for Jack's team.
Right.
Uh, we've played for a bit, but team never really worked. And then obviously I got put back to coach because
Mhm.
Jack became a free agent, and you're never gonna pick me over Jack. It's just not
Yeah.
going to happen.
Well, it depends. You know what I mean? Like, to be honest, right? Jack's a good player. Don't get me wrong, right? But it also comes down to who you prefer playing with at the same time. Like, yeah, winning's good and all, but you know what I mean? If you like playing with this person as a team, then this person, you know what I mean? Like, say for example, Eddie, right? He could have said no to joining that team if he preferred playing for your team, you know what I mean? Because Remco pretty much did.
No, I didn't.
Well, Remco,
Remco didn't say no.
what, Remco left?
Yeah, and he
I'm
came
confused.
back
Oh,
because we did a trade.
but it depends who you prefer playing with. You know what I mean? That's what it comes down to.
No, it's got nothing to do with that. It's got everything to do with your legacy. Legacy is the most
Mm.
important thing. What people are going to remember you for? Are they going to remember you as the guy that played on that shit team, or are they going to remember you as the person that played on that good team?
Mm.
Gotta remember legacy. That's what I tried to strive by.
Mm.
Um, but yeah, so I went back to coach.
Mhm.
Then everything went down the shitter.
I don't.
Cause Jack ripped that team to shreds. Like that team doesn't exist anymore. There's nothing like no old remnants of it. It's gone. It just got destroyed.
Yeah.
Jack took what he wanted from it and kicked what he didn't. So
Which put you in a rough spot.
me, Aaron, and Remco want it,
Mhm.
and he took Chris Tyson himself. So, and he brought in Giannis and look. So I kind of got made a free agent again.
And I'm guessing this is where I come along.
A month later, yeah. In between that, I played for a PS4 team. I was
No.
playing. I was just subbing for them, but nothing big.
Mhm.
But Jesus Christ, so bad. But yeah, then you came along and offered me a spot as a jungler, and I fucking love jungle. So I took it. Can someone please tell me what these fucking messages are? Because someone's messaging in the live stream. It's annoying me.
I'll have a look though.
It's, well, it's not annoying me that messaging, it's annoying me I don't know what it is. So I played jungle for your team, which in the end we had a 5-man team. Well, at one point it was me jungle, you ADC, Remco support. Gotta love Remco. I've teamed with Remco like every team on PS4. Like it's just a thing. Me and Remco stick together.
Yeah.
Uh,
Rengo's a good guy, you know what I mean?
yeah,
Like,
Lloyd support. No, 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 it's not Lloyd support. Sorry, Lloyd mid. Lloyd mid. Lloyd mid. And Connell solo.
mm,
Fuck me, we had two terrible players. I understand Connell's because Connell was new. Lloyd's just bad at the game. Just uninstalled. Like I said, what's the messages?
alright, who's on, it's How to Smite, who's on Jack's account?
Me, Dino,
Um, who's How to Smite?
Yanas. Hello, Yanas.
Yeah, I have no idea who this is. But he asked if I offended Jack on his channel. Lol, I put no. He put XD and he called me a dick.
Hmm?
But anyway, yeah. So anyway, didn't.
Well, what's I gonna say? So yeah, that
But
was a shit team.
well, yeah.
So we got through the Connell,
Mm-hmm.
and we need to get a new player.
Yeah.
Well, I suggested we try Eddie,
Yeah, we did trial Eddie.
and we did,
I think
and he worked perfectly for the team, but you didn't want him on the team. And me and Remco
I
disagreed
didn't
with
think he
you,
worked.
and we argued
We'll
like
have this debate again and again,
he
right?
worked, he
I
carried
didn't
us, he
think
shot
he
called,
worked.
he was the fucking amazing.
Right,
He
right.
worked.
This is the thing. I didn't think he was gonna work, right? Dean think he worked fine, so we and him were having
Remco thought he worked fine. It
right,
was 2v1.
but Lloyd also said no. And
Lloyd didn't
Lloyd
get a
was on
saying.
the team at the time,
You personally said Lloyd didn't get a say.
right? But Lloyd didn't like Eddie. That's why I was going with a no for
Well,
him.
yeah, because Lloyd's shit.
Right. But even so, right, Lloyd was on the team. He does get a say, right? But he doesn't like Eddie, right? Because something happened with them in the past, blah blah blah.
Man, if you asked me and Remco, we would have picked Eddie over Lloyd.
Right? So it kept going on and on. So I just went, look, I don't think you're gonna work. I think we can find someone else. Then I got Arnon.
This isn't your story.
Yeah, I know. Then we got Arnon, so
Yep, we picked up Aaron, but Aaron's a jungler, and I'm a jungler. So I ended up getting the short end of the stick and got Sullen, and I'm still there. Cause fuck if me, and fuck what I want. Nah, I like Sullen. Prefer jungle, but fucking Sullen. Yeah, so we picked up Aaron, and then the happiest day of my life happened, and we kicked Lloyd. Happiest day ever. And we got Chris. We got the amazing Chris. Like good Chris.
it's not that amazing.
Yeah, it's better than Lloyd.
Yeah, but
A lot better than Lloyd. Like, Lloyd makes Chris look like the best player that ever graced the console. To be fair, Lloyd makes me look like God.
yeah, I'd rather be a god any day of the fucking week.
But that team lasted for 3 weeks before you up and left.
Yep.
And we were all like, well,
Well, I didn't really abandon you guys. I thought my Smite career would go further if I was on my own doing something else.
and we were all like, well, that fucking happened. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Aaron's in charge. And then
I'm sorry. It's
Aaron
just
up and
hard to
left.
laugh.
And then Aaron up and left. And me and Remco and Chris looking around going, well, that fucking happened. Right, so Dean's in charge. And then suddenly, Dean left. No, that didn't fucking happen. No one looked around when that fucking happened. Dean's still there. Dean is still captain. And I had an idea. To was move Chris ADC and pick up Eddie and a guy called Zolden. I had to go jungle in mid. Eddie jungle, Zolden mid. Eddie said yes, Zolden said no. So I put Eddie mid. And we picked up Exemplary, aka Ollie. And that team worked really well. Like the whole dynamic of the team. Like we all worked well together. Like we trained really well and we beat everyone. Scrims, not so much. Like so we couldn't take what we do in training to scrims. No, it just didn't work. So we ended up kicking Ollie for personal reasons.
Mm-hmm.
And drum roll, please.
Bum 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 bum. Okay, enough of the fucking drum roll.
Eddie leaves. My Capri left my Capri to go to Slap Nation.
Yeah, that was a good couple of months in talks, wasn't it?
Cue the Titanic music. Well, the whole thing behind this was just, it was meant to be a trade.
Uh-huh.
We were meant to get Lucas and Luke, and they're gonna get Eddie and Remco. but I guess they pulled out on the Remco situation, so we got Luke Fetty.
I hold on this is correct. I think Jack told me I think Remco didn't meet the training days or something, so he couldn't be on Jack's
Uh,
team or something.
that's not for me to divulge.
Okay.
But so yeah, so it's ended up being Chris ADC,
Mhm.
Remco support, Luke mid, no one in the jungle, and me in the solo lane. And it's been like that for a week until this
Mhm.
morning, where we picked up my main man. Give me a second. And I'll
Right.
show
Okay.
everyone this beauty with. Ah, some fuck, this is not my clan. I want to check the out. Fuck.
This moment when Dean realized he fucked up.
Well, its name is Mint Vortex. It's German, and me and Chris met him in casuals. He's a good guy. He's really good. So he's going to be our jungler, and I'm looking forward to moving forward with this team.
Are you
And
also looking forward to staying in solo then? For all your life, probably now.
I don't mind playing solo. I'll go back to jungle one day. That I
Yeah,
don't mind
okay.
playing solo. And that is where we're at.
Right. What is the favourite team you've been on?
Hmm?
What's the favourite team you've been on?
What's my favorite teammate?
Yeah. Sorry. I've got it back to front. Yeah, what's your favourite teammate? Sorry, I got back to front. I hate this paper. Anyway, what's your favourite teammate?
Ever my favorite teammate? It's between two people. It's between
Yeah.
Jay and my Capri. Eddie.
Sorry, who's the character? Alright.
My Capri's Eddie. And I'm his
Least
Yamiya.
favourite.
Wait, no, I haven't said who's my favorite. Who's my favorite? Who's my favorite of them two?
Remember, Jay's just a walking tank, right?
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, you guys played really well together. I didn't see you in any play that much.
Well, thank you for reminding me about playing well together with people. So my favorite teammate is my Capri. Because I'm his Yamiya. He's my Capri. We played well together. We shot called
Sorry,
together.
I got asked, what the fuck's with you here in Kepler?
It's an inside joke. And we 1v1'd a lot, so we had a lot of fun just trolling. It's like really fun to play with Eddie.
Alright, okay, least favourite person. Well, teammate, sorry.
Lloyd. Done, he's just bad. He's the worst teammate I've ever had. Done. Fucking
Favourite
bad communication,
person.
bad the game knowledge, bad mechanics, bad everything. Just don't play the game anymore.
Yeah, we get it, okay. Least favourite person to play against.
Jack.
Why?
He's my teacher. Like he taught me the game, and it's basically the measuring stick of where I am.
Alright. Least favourite person to play against.
Tice. Because Tice is fucking annoying. Like he's good. Like too good. Fucking annoying how good he is.
Alright, okay. Favourite god? Mind if I take a
Sol.
guess?
Sol.
Oh, I thought it might be Thanatos.
No, Thanatos is my favorite jungler, but Sol is my favorite god.
Alright, okay, why?
I don't know, I just like how much damage she does. She can be played ADC and mid. So, you know, a bit of a diverse there in the picks and bans. You can build it different ways. You know, and she can be early game and late game.
Least favorite god.
Um, hmm. Probably. That could be my least favorite. Probably. Ah, no. Arachne.
Arachne. Why?
Because she's not good, but if she gets a hit, she's so fucking obnoxious. Like, really obnoxious.
Sounds like my ex.
Okay.
Favorite skin?
Favorite skin. I'm sorry, guys, I can't read your comments. I can't read your 18 comments. No, which one was it? It's. It's. No. It's my pirate tier skin.
Alright, okay. It's Chris and How to Smite speaking.
What are they saying?
Luke isn't jungling. I thought Luke was a jungler. Chris says he never was. How to Smite says, damn, I don't know who made it happen, but someone made a mistake. Lol, how Putin Luke in his own line. JK. And then Kukulkan or something? Aries mid incoming, prepare yourself. Wow. No read comments. A, B. I don't know, also 2 minutes behind. C, D, E. That's what Chris said. I'll come back to the comments later. I'll read them all at the end. Right, where was I? Uh,
Least favorite skin, I think.
yeah, least favorite skin.
Uh, Probably Jokey Doki. I hate the laugh. It laughs so annoying.
Hmm. Alright, okay. Favorite change to the game.
Bring speed buff back in season 3. When I was a jungler, they brought speed buff back after getting rid of it. So hallelujah.
Alright, okay. Least favorite change to the game.
The lowered experience of like jungle camps.
The jungle camp.
Yeah, they got lessons in experience like your back copies and your mid camps, stuff like that. The
Alright.
experience got lessened. So I don't like that.
Alright, okay. If you were to balance, you know, like gods, you could buff 2 things and they're one. What would it be?
Well, I'd buff. Well, it's not really a god. This change buffs. This buffs a lot of gods. It buffs Nike, Osiris, Bellona, Alangshan. I'd reverse their stall changes, so they get the same amount of heal and health and mana from each cleave auto attack. So they're OP again. Because they're fun to play in Solin.
Okay, what would you nerf?
Well, the other buff I'd make would be Thanatos can just execute you if you take any damage. Like if you are missing any health, Thanatos can execute you. That's the buff.
Wow! I thought I was bad. Okay, and what would you nerf? Please say Tali.
Jingwei's passive.
Fuck you.
I'd completely change it. Like
Nothing wrong with her passing.
it's not exactly a nerf, but it is. Like instead of her flying, I change it to where she just teleports out to Phoenix as soon as she steps out of fountain.
No.
So she still gets back to lane a bit quicker than other hunters, but not exactly.
Bitch, please. Okay, moving on. Is there anything that you happened in your competitive career that you regret
Hmm.
the most? Sorry, I
Yes.
just seen a little. Okay, what was that?
Probably gonna have to be letting the JoJo team disband. You know, letting you guys take J and everything like that. Because
Alright,
I would like to see what would have happened if that never happened.
alright. Any advice for the people trying to break into the competitive scene or trying to start a team?
Um, think about your legacy. Start a team with friends, but don't be afraid to take risks. Don't be afraid to go for the better options instead of playing with your friends. Because no one's gonna remember you for being the guy who plays with your friends. They're gonna remember you if you're the best. Simple as that.
Any shoutouts?
Shout outs to my Capri the team. Shout outs to Remco. Shout out the hyper carry Remco. Shout outs to Chris. Shout out to Luke.
Chris is
Shout
just putting the alphabet at this point.
shout out to Vortex. Or Mint. Shout out to Slut Nation. Shouts to Jay. Shout outs to my girlfriend Amy. She is beautiful in every way. Shout outs to Brandon for hosting us.
Cheers, man.
Shout outs to Jack for being a lazy fuck. And shout outs to the main person. Because without him, I wouldn't have the will to go on. Shout outs to my Capri, Eddie. Love you. Love you, Eddie.
Alright guys, we got some comments, alright? So Chris knows his alphabet A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y Z. And How to Smite says this was the alphabet. And basically Chris says I just want to do the alphabet as he can't read it. And How to Smite put a smiley face. So I'm just going to put numbers up and How to Smite said lol and he's going to... He's at 21 right now. Anyway, guys, I've been Bolt EXP. I've been joined with Dean, the captain of I don't know what the team's been called now.
My
But
Capri.
yeah, that team. And yeah, we'll see you all next time in the next episode. We probably will have Randy, probably. Not too sure. And yeah, I'll see you all next time. Bye.